Alright, 81. Thanks for that. Torso mod. You reckon, the only problem is if I stick a TTS in, I've got, what do I have? Actually I don't want to refit now because it's going to screw it over, but I've got, I don't think I have, actually I do have a TTS for laser energy weapons, which I could stick on. Otherwise there's the gyro, right? For 30%, which might be okay as well, but we'll pick up a contract here. And we'll travel for probably the 4 skull. Where's this taking us? Should check out where it's taking us. I would like 4, I'd like a 5 skull. So what's on this planet? We're 3.5. 0 tonnage. Okay. Well, I'll refit it once I get there, because I know as soon as I try to unfit that thing, it's just going to be a pain in the butt. Have I got anything a bit rougher? Is there some dangerous looking planets around? I know this should be a full... Ooh. Rich. 4.5. Sounds brilliant. I've got cash for this, right? Yeah, I've got heaps of cash. What am I talking about? Alright, hopefully the 4.5 planet has 4 and 5 skull missions. Well, I mean, 30% stab stability damage is pretty nice. Considering in that last one where I was facing 4 assaults, we got knocked once, which was
top-notch work, if I may say so.
a tad scary. 5 mil, we can definitely think about some upgrades here. Probably something like the thruster would be nice. Medbay would probably be nice, although I haven't taken any... Damn, that's expensive. I haven't taken any head hits in a while. I just really want it for the points, man. Alright.
Roger that, Commander.
Very well, you have convinced me to pay my money, lady. Alright, let's roll. In fact, I could get that in before we jump as well. Too late. 30% is pretty nice. I might, if this wants to ease up on me traveling, we'll fit that gyro in now. Excellent. I do have to do my mech pilots as well. I keep neglecting their training, which is probably not the best way to go. What do we want here? Equipment. Fairly certain I've got that solid gyro. 30%. Excellent. 2 days? Yeah, that should be heaps of time before we land. I need probably another damage laser to replace the accuracy one, I reckon. And then we should be fairly grunty. Before we travel, let's just have a look at our pilots. Yeah, 30%. It's well, I don't know. It doesn't say whether it stacks with brace, but through a brace, suddenly you're getting a massive reduction. I would kind of like to head towards guts. Although if we're in a banshee and we're punching things, something like this would be fairly good. I mean, we're up to 20% max sprint. It's probably not bad. Over called shots. I'll take maybe that. The sprinting's probably nice as well.
MechWarrior training complete.
You sir need... You probably need a decent... you get nothing there, right? I could even consider your punches as well. Is there a chance? No, there's not. Are you going to run hot? I don't think he should run hot. I'll probably go with this first. We'll max him out on that. And then we'll probably look for a bit of sprint out of him as well. +1 max evasion. I love it. I love how the assaults are trying to get their evasion up. Decker, you're in the back line. You need... I kind of want the overheat threshold, just so that he can keep dropping his LRMs for longer.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Not that he runs hot, that I think. And you, sir, need mastery. Yeah, I'm fairly happy for that too.
MechWarrior training.
Alright, those guys are beasts now. That's nearly all four are nearly +10s on everything.
Job's done, Commander.
I don't know how that's going to work out for them. They're going to just go nuts. Come on. Somebody's going to get angry, and somebody's going to be happy. I've never tried this one. We're just going to give everyone whatever they want. Excellent. Normally when I do that other one, somebody has an argument, and I really don't want to be landing here on a 4.5 skull planet with an unhappy customer. Damn, it's a lot of travel. Yeah, I go to the middle of nowhere though.
Got the financial report.
We're actually nearly maxed out on morale as well. 49, not bad.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Okay. Let's have a check of the store before we go in. Actually, I should see if there's any missions. Interesting. 2 bits of a Banshee, wow. It's actually... What are you? 20 stab damage. Is that better than... accuracy? I'd maybe stick on the side of accuracy. That's not a bad LRM. Probably pick up that one. PPC. Accuracy, there's a small laser. Accuracy, I'm not convinced by the accuracy. 4 damage, 2 stab damage, that's nice too. And we've got a cockpit mod for... Okay. There's a couple of things I want. I'm just going to make... 2 mil for a gyro. I'm just going to make sure that there's actually contracts here before I bankrupt myself. Please don't make me have travelled here for nothing. I wish you could kind of get an idea of what was on the planet before you left. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to sell some things. That's so unfair. All I want is some 5 skulls. We're going to sell some things, we'll buy some things, and we will leave. That is just unreal. We'll keep the awesome, we'll keep the catapult. Enforcer, could probably... Hunchback. Jenna. I just want to buy weapons. Who's who here? I got multiple thunderbolts. You know what? We're probably not going to get any use out of these guys. I've actually got 2 Zeuses. Yeah, I got absolutely... I got wrecked by that. It would be nice to know that, you know, what you're going to get before you go. Because that's just...
New weapon systems available.
That's just awkward getting here and not being able to do anything. And this baby, I think.
New equipment available.
Because now what, right? Now I've got to pick somewhere else and hope that there's some I just want 5 skulls. All I want is some 4 and 5 skulls. Can the review board not be like, hello sir, what would you like? What are you? You're a 3, so it should be the Banshee that has a 2. Yeah. Really? I thought you had to grind, you just have to grind, you just have to grind a rep here. So cockpit mod for a 3 injury should be nice. And I picked up an LRM-15. I know you can keep going after the campaign, but
Right.
I think it's one of those grinds. So I have a 15 somewhere. Oh, you've actually got a decent 15 already. Okay. Well, we've got a spare 15 now. And let's try the map again. Oh, you know what? We'll go somewhere we know we have a mission. Oh, actually, okay, they're lying to me. There's not even a travel mission out here. We're in the arse end of nowhere. There's a 3. 3.5. 3.5. 3.5. Come on, sir. Sell me. I guess we'll try this one here. What kind of planet is this? It looks like a nice planet to me. Cold water? Okay.
Calculating force now, Commander.
Yeah. Definitely need to grind, I'd guess.
Order you submitted is complete.
What do we got? Pirates. Okay, we're not liked by the Taurans. Surprise, surprise. Screw them. Alright, bastards. Alright, they took my money and they shafted me for morale. They need an extra button, I reckon, to the side where you just literally insta-travel.
Upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
We will recreate. Normally this one works out alright. The other one tends to poison per old Yang. And there's our morale back.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Alright, we're gonna have to fingers crossed for a full skull at this other place. Luckily with the restoration, we shouldn't be locked ever.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
And then hopefully we get a storyline out of it afterwards.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Continue. We'll look at the store after contracts. Come on, come on. I'll just take whatever's here, I guess, if there's anything. 4 skull? I'll definitely take that. A recovery. Luckily there's heaps here actually, so we'll take this one. We'll max out on... We'll probably go in like this on salvage. I don't need rep with these guys. I would like a little bit of money on the side. And we get to test out new and shiny Battlemaster. Is this correct still? This is pretty correct. The Banshee's got the best melee here. Tundra. So nothing extra, right? This is when they all roll up in light mechs. They're like, we heard you brought some assaults and we've come here with our light mech lance. think the Orion's the only thing. The Orion's the only thing that needs to get replaced now, really. Is there 2 missile slots on an Atlas? I know there's one. I can't remember if there's more than one. Are we up against, what are we up against? Recovering operates, pirates, okay. So technically, if I ever found an Atlas, I could suddenly become a replacement for the Orion. I'd be tempted to just give it the 2 LRM-20s and a bit of frontline brawl. Either that or a Stalker is what I need for replacement of the Orion.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Shut up, Darius. We're gonna get to work here. This is, they're gonna send us over that geothermal. I could go up the hill. Is the hill worth? From here, we probably get the sensor bubble to maybe close. So we'll take the hill. Battlemaster needs to get up there too. Everybody else is kind of slowish, but in you go. Across you go. I actually like the fact that ooh, okay, I wasn't expecting anything in the gully. I'm pretty happy for the sprint to the trees anyway, and you boys can party on the back of this hill. We've actually got a contact to our right as well. Oh man, yeah. Suddenly it's all just turrets and all you're doing is sensor locking turrets the entire time. Yeah. Yeah. Have I actually... Okay, so there's a secondary right there? Yeah, cool. We're just gonna gun everyone down though. That's got... Surely that mission has to be a low roll on your intel, right? 65, 65, 65. Okay. And probably 80 ton. Okay. I'm tempted for the vehicle first. If I sensor lock, it shouldn't be so bad. It'll only get, at worst, 1 evasion, but we do have to shift for it. I could brace the Banshee first. This will move probably over here. Yeah, I'll do that. Banshee's not going to want to really fire anyway. We will reface him. I doubt it gets vision to fire. Surely, yeah, missions where you get garbage mechs must be, it's got to be bad intel, and it's got to be down a skull, I reckon. Okay, he didn't move far enough forward. So we're actually going to have to move you anyway. To... you know what, the Battlemaster... Yeah, he'll take here. These guys probably can't move. He could probably move for vision. Hopefully he doesn't see the Battlemaster. I suspect he might though. No evasion might kill us a little. We've got plenty of armor. Decker's in first. Is she? Yeah, we'll go Decker first. Easy. Look at that. Offic sales. I suppose it makes, yeah, that does make a fair bit of sense as well. Anything over 1 lance increases the supposed difficulty by a fair bit. So then suddenly you're taking, you know, you're taking 12 mechs worth of damage a turn. And some of the mediums can output a fair bit of damage. Another 65? Alright, we're about to get hammered down by... As soon as one of these gets vision, I reckon these are all gonna just drop LRMs on us. These two have got to go, I think. He's on the thermal. And he's gonna have trees. Ooh, Jaeger. Alright. Did you just get hit in the head? Try not to do that too much. Hopefully these aren't all missile Jaeger mechs. Otherwise... Okay, he took a missile to the head. How do we want to do this? This guy's sprinted twice. Is that actually hitting him in the side? It's an interesting angle. I'm actually down for this though. These guys have pretty much nothing on here except for guns, right? No structure. Should be enough to get... yeah. Lose all that evasion. Could be tempted for this. What are we looking at? We're looking at... It would take a fair bit of work for this actually. So we'll do Hellbender. In from the side again. He's gonna lose that arm. Yeah, that's the scary thing is there's no way you can put a Jaeger mech on the front. Jaeger mech. He's gonna lose that. Ooh, nah, I'm pretty happy to fire in the AC-20 into the side. I'll probably rotate for this. I'll move Ari up. Something like this. At worst, it's side shots anyway. He shouldn't be able to get back shots. That's still okay. We might just forward face, I guess. What do I gain? Let's go. We'll Vigi in. There's no vision going on anywhere else, so it's probably okay. We'll go for... What are we looking at? Everything hits the CT goes? Easily, right? Everything hits the CT goes. Although he's got 25, it's probably still not enough. 100, 160-ish. Ah, it's easy. Those cockpit mods are probably... I reckon they're going to be one of the most valuable things in the game. I'm pretty happy to just tank here. They easily have to be one of the most valuable things. Now that I've got... two fairly good ones, +3s, I don't think I've had pilot injuries for a long time. And just saves so much time not having to wait for your pilots to heal. 2 evasion? Aye, 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 sir. No, 1 evasion. Are you sure about this? Are these all... Is this going to go back to the day of Jaeger mechs galore? It's another 65? He's going to have vision though. Well, at least he's not a Jaeger mech. Large laser and a bunch of LRMs. Oh, That's a Jaeger though. Damn, we're grinding a lot of armor off the Banshee. If I clear this guy, the next mech comes in. I've probably done this a little awkward though. Like, what are we looking at? We wouldn't be able to... Yeah, we'll just wait. I might have to start pulling the Banshee back. That's an oh. That felt like 3. Is that an awesome? With Master Tactician? Let's have a think about this. I pull you back. Let's have a look. So if I pull you back, do we lose vision? They do not. You die. Does he still has vision? Is there a way? Okay. So I can move here. If this guy dies, this guy has no vision. This guy's actually in the middle of nowhere. Oh, yes, it could be a Shrek. Because I don't know what's back here. Damn, if it's a Shrek, I'd like to kill it. We'll step here, though. This guy has to move. This guy's a fairly nice target. Drop twice. Fire. Knock. Okay. We might start moving in for some direct vision here with these guys. Just to start killing things a little bit quicker. The Orion definitely cannot. But you can. I maybe should have vigied. Alright, well that kind of throws the spanner in the works. We can maybe kill this guy in one turn. What are we looking at? So you dump everything into the side. Shred the last of that evasion. Since he'll get bashed so much that he's not going to be able to cope. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. No evasion. And then we go for the knock. With you, sir. I'd probably be better off with the knock from you. Since we just need that PPC to hit. That's a bad twist. This is an okay twist. This man will come in, so we're going to have to probably vigi here. Do I trust? I do not trust. I should have... I couldn't twist any more than that. This is the best twist I could get. I'm going to vigi though, because this arm's a little weak. Should knock him. We missed. Alright, so you need forward face here. What are we looking at? She... Still way too much damage. 100 would rip that, would rip that. Leave him with a bit of damage there. Are we shooting in from the side? We are. So we've got decent chances for that leg. And I have nowhere else to shoot you from, do I? We won't move. We'll reface though. How much? It's not much. I could be sneaky. He should get knocked anyway. We probably don't need that. I was thinking of ripping his leg off. As long as anything hits here. If the SRM hits, he goes over. Pushes him back a phase. We then get to call shots before he gets up. The vision circle's gone. So now this stuff has to come in. From memory, I think when you're down, vision's about this big. It's not huge. Who gets to go? Everybody gets to go before him. Well, nearly everybody. So who wants to go here? Probably the Banshee. And then Ari can lock somebody and we can drop some more missiles around the place. This is where I probably want to twist a bit more. Can I do it? Could even back up a little. None of these spots are particularly nice. We'll do that and then we'll push the battle master forward after this guy's dead. Battle master goes forward, sensor locks, next turn he braces. It'll probably take that's a good turn to get up that hill, I reckon. Although I've been wrong before, right? No, actually it's not a good turn to get up that hill. The other day somebody said the best way to work out vision is your medium lasers. Your medium lasers are apparently basically vision range. So if you ever want to work out what needs to move for vision, just turn on your medium lasers, right? I'm happy for this guy. He's braced. And he's probably got a little bit of evasion. We'll move in. We'll Vigi in. And I'm actually happy to fire on this. I'm happy to fire everything. Yeah, if you're ever trying to do maths, then, you know, vision maths, then at least you can do it that way. I think if you really wanted to, you could do the whole... Are you gonna let me do it? You could do the whole alt thing and work out squares. It's a little bit more work though. From here into the side, happy for that. We should gouge out most of this, then Hellbender gets to go. I learned it in someone else's stream, so I won't claim it as mine. But yeah, I thought that was actually really good. I thought that was really nice to know. Because a lot of mechs, a lot of the frontline mechs tend to have at least a medium laser, so you can kind of work it out. Now what do we got here? I'm going to just dump everything in. What a waste of a head hit. That's a feels bad right there. I'll fire in. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad I moved forward to brace with this guy. I did think about moving and not doing it, but it's a little risky. So we still have something back here that's going to pop some rounds into us. I could kill this guy and then back up. So if you want to kill him, I could. Oh, screw it. I don't need salvage from that. Yeah, I'd be ejecting. There's no way I'd be sitting tight for that. Alright, I gotta work out. Alright, so there's no vision. So we're gonna back up once and brace. Whatever's back here shooting at us can go to hell. I ain't letting it shoot at me just for free. It's a shame because now we can't sensor lock, but now the real question is, did it go? I'm fairly certain it was in the heavy phase. So we'll just move forward. And then we'll just go ham on this guy next turn. Alright, so he gets to move. Clearly he didn't have the initiative to just hit that eject button, right? He's like, just jam it. Yeah, he's dead. We'll reserve down again. I'd say this is probably going to be all there is to this mission. I can't imagine there's too many more mechs here. So where are you? He's still in range. Can we have a look? He is. Cool. You, my friend, are about to meet a very bad end to your life. .95s should be enough to unsteady this guy. Ooh. So we're not going to be able to knock him. Did I do that incorrectly? No, you both do exactly the same stability damage. I actually have a feeling. Alright. One day I need this PPC to hit. So we need the PPC to hit to unsteady, and then we drop the drop the rest of the LRMs in. Oh, hello. Okay, so it is a Shrek. Unsteady. Come on. Thank you. And then you can knock him. 95s, let's go. I could... Nah, there's not even a point. I didn't even think I could get direct fire on that. Jesus. What do we do here? He's gonna get up before we... I was saying at the start of the stream, I only play Battletech when I stream and record, and it makes it a little hard because I do want to play my campaign, but I end up having to play other things. This thing should be able to move to about here. So it does make it hard to not play. So I know the feeling. Especially weekends. Although technically I'm fairly sure it's still weekend for you guys, right? Sunday night for most of you. Whereas technically I'm traveling from Monday afternoon now. Alright. Finish off this guy. This thing's dead. It's never getting up this hill. Yeah. Thought it was Sunday for most of you guys. He's got all of his stuff back. So we'll just grind through that. You know what? Let's do it the correct way. We'll do it the correct way. See you later, my friend. Can I even be tempted? Nope, I can't be tempted into direct fire. Oof, there's just nothing left of this guy. A scout. I think I've done 2. I can't remember if these mechs... I don't think these mechs came in... Nah, okay. What is this? 50%. Have I hit him on the head once? I don't think so. I think that round's funny on its 50%. Yeah, that's definitely... I definitely haven't hit him on the head. Because that is 50% of his armor. Unfortunately. I could go for the head cap. And then go for the arm. So let's see what you can fire in. Not that I need your salvage, but... There's nothing else here for me, is this? All of this hits, that comes off. Yes. Yes. So now I'm gonna have to try... Oh! Okay, he didn't have the... he didn't have the guts for it anyway. And Ari, you can just chill because you can't see anything. I should actually start walking towards this stuff here. This poor Shrek. You know, I wouldn't be coming up this hill. If I saw mech pilots go down to all this, if I saw... I don't even know how many we've killed here. 4? 5 heavies? I'd be turning my Shrek around and I'd be out of here. I'd be like, guys, it was great seeing you fight. But I ain't sticking around. Hover my little... let's move. Let's not fiddle around with this. Let's move and fire. Hopefully there's nothing else going to come in, because the Orion is not going to enjoy it. Oh, nothing like a bit of... Oh, did we just kill him? Oh, we did. Nothing like a bit of... What was it? What fired the AC-20? Hunchback? Oh, actually I'm doing this wrong. This Orion really doesn't want to be at the front. We'll go together here, just in case. Yeah, Hunchback. I remember playing the beta, and I think there was one game where I head capped 2 mechs with... I took a pair of Hunchbacks, and I ended up head capping 2 mechs. At which point you're screwed anyway, but those Hunchies are pretty lethal on head caps. Alright boys, let's just sprint here. Hopefully you can make it in Battlemaster. And then we gotta head that way. Can you make it in? You can, good for you. You sir, Banshee, go that way. Orion, just chill where you are. And Highlander can take there. I take it you went brace then. Or you'd already taken head hits. Is there actually no pathing on this? I always find... So I know the game gives you this alt function, but I find it should give you pathing. Like an actual... I want to know that this is not travelable. Ugh. Yeah. What's... I forget, it's... I can't remember what the actual size of an AC-20 round is, but... It's fairly huge. It's like a small car, right? Which one's the Jaeger S? Is that the dual AC one or the LRM one? If it was the LRM one, I would just be tempted to jam a bunch of LRMs on it and be done with it. Yeah, that's right. That's what I would consider for it. Is this really awkward sprinting around on this building? What are we doing? Oh no. It's one of those moments. Alright, Ari, you're never coming back to combat. It's the dual ballistic one. I don't know, I've always steered clear of them because of stock. I don't like the stock ones. But an LRM-50 sounds like madness. Yeah, AC, I mean... The only thing I don't like about AC2s is... Alright, we should be done here. Oh. Am I not in this? AC2s just do so little damage. I mean, you'd have to basically build for stab damage, right? Yeah, can we just brace up? Is there...
We have the asset, Commander.
Sometimes it's a little scary with the direct fire, though. I suppose you'd probably want to leave jump jets on it or something. So maybe you could jump it up hills and things. Because sometimes direct fire is a little scary with an under-armored mech. I don't even know what. What do you reckon you? What? What is the Easter egg trick? That's exactly it. What is the Easter egg trick? What do I want here? We could complete off one of these. Is there any decent gear here? There's a bunch of crits. Ooh. That is a nice AC5, except for who runs an... I think I have one mech running an AC5 from memory. PPC plus 30 stab's pretty nice. Is there any other gear that's nice? Nope. Ooh, TTS? Nope. I've already got one of those. Accuracy is pretty nice too. 55. The plus 5 damage doesn't seem worth it on a PPC. I guess we just complete off the A then. Everything else is kind of junk. Yeah, I think my Orion still runs the AC5. Can't remember if that's better than the one I've got. Either that or we're just storing up for future loss. And then hopefully we should get our next storyline mission. That's a weird ass Easter egg though. That is a weird ass Easter egg. Like, what is the reference there? Right, I won't try it because I don't want to make my playthrough weird. But it just sounds a bit weird.
That mech you wanted is back online.
We got a bunch of things here that we can sell. Some training. That's not bad. 3 AC2s. I don't know. It's just, maybe. I don't know, like Mech Commander was so long ago that all I remember is I think about one mission of it, and that's about as good as it gets. Alright. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.